Would you like to see how a magician can tie 3 knots in a piece of rope, all with one move? Watch closely. 1, 2, 3. 3 knots. Now once you have 3 knots in a piece of rope, there are 3 ways to get rid of the knots. One way is you can just simply untie the knot as you normally would. Or if you want to, you can just blow on the knot and it'll come right out. Or if you're feeling particularly lazy, you can just take the knot and slide it right off of the rope. Now once you've magically removed knots from a piece of rope, it's kind of hard to get the rope to take knots again. For example, if I were to take this piece of rope, tie it into a knot like this, and pull the knot very tightly, the knot just won't take. Luckily though, I was a Boy Scout. I learned how to tie a half-hitch knot. Now that is a knot that should hold, but with this rope it just won't take. What you have to do is kind of trick the rope, not let it know that you're trying to make a knot in it, and you do that by making a knot with only one hand. And this is how you do that. Hold the rope thusly and... ha-ha! A knot with one hand. Now that I have one knot in the rope, maybe I can make some more. I can do 3 knots, 4 knots. What's that? You want me to try 5 knots? 5 knots at once? I'll try. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knots all at once. Now there is a way to get rid of these knots. I just have to loosen them up a little bit. But I need a magic word for this. Does anyone out there have a magic word? Abracadabra? Abracadabra it is. Abracadabra. And the knots come right out of the rope. Now when I was a kid, I always had trouble getting the thread through the eye of the needle. I could never get the thread through the eye. Until my grandmother told me what you have to do is go just really fast. And if you go really fast, then you can get the thread through the eye of the needle every time. And I said, well, that's great, but what if the eye of the needle is very tiny and you can barely see it? She said, it doesn't matter. As long as you just go fast enough, you can get that thread through the eye of the needle every time. Now I got this rope all nice and magicked up. Let's try to do one more thing. I'm going to wrap the rope around my neck, tie it securely with a double knot, and now watch. 1, 2, and 3, and the knot comes right through the neck without much damage at all.